back here on the Brendan Evans Show from Buffalo, New York. Brendan Evans serving as sort of the mediator for the next topic or subject or whatever you want to call it. Ray and Skylar Nethery now on the broadcast together. First time ever face-to-face. A lot of allegations being brought forward by Ray against 765 Top Team. Skylar here defending the honor of 765 Top Team. So first of all, I'll let Skylar go ahead. I'll let you get first comments because me and Ray just spent quite a few minutes talking about everything, gave him a little bit of an unfair advantage. Skylar, I'll let you go ahead. Open up.
Why do you think Boom is going to beat us?
He's going right into it.
Yeah.
What kind of skills do you think they have out of the fights that you've seen? Because one more thing. Josh, what, 1-4 in MMA?
Yeah.
1-4. Fucking a couple fucking kickboxing matches that he's lost damn near all of them. Same as Muay Thai. Dude is trash. Tyreek, he sucks at stand-up. He has no lower body at all. And Robert, you've seen his fight. Just come on now.
Well, I'm going to have to say they got great coaches. I don't know them personally, but I know the gym got a reputation with Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA. They got great coaches. That's all I'm going to go. But Josh, yeah, he's what, 1-4, you say?
Yeah, in MMA, yeah.
So, he lost to some tough fighters. So,
yeah. His excuse is, they some tough fighters, they some tough fighters. What are you going to say when you lose to a debut fighter? Like, he's going to be like, oh, yeah, he wasn't a bum like I was saying. He's a tough fighder. That's what he's going to say.
And I'm going to say this about Josh, too. When he lost in fights, I think he was injured, maybe,
no excuses. Hey, my first two fights, my first against Isaiah, I went through some shit before. I dropped 10 pounds in an hour before the weigh-ins, and then 10 pounds like 2 days before that. The second fight against James, I had so many health problems. I had fucked up internal issues. I shouldn't have fought. I wasn't even supposed to fight, like allowed to fight, and I still fought. But I've never once used an excuse for a fight.
Well, I'm going to go with Josh in this fight. I think he could submit you in the first round. Rear naked choke.
Josh, you mean Robert?
Josh.
And Josh is fighting him.
Oh, fuck, I just fucked it up.
It's okay. We'll cut that out. Say something else. Say it against Robert.
I think Robert's going to beat you in the first round. Rear naked choke. It's going to come back to bite you in the ass. You won your last fight with a rear naked choke. I think Robert going to get you.
Really quick, I do want to bring up that you never even answered his questions. You want to bring up, okay, well, yeah, they got great coaches. The New York Jets may have had great coaches this year. Robert Salah is a great coach, but at the same time, you can't win games with great coaches. You have to have great players at the same time.
Gotta have heart.
So what skills, again, his question, what skills does Booma have that 765 Top Team does not?
All right. They got great wrestling skills, Muay Thai skills, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills.
You just said you didn't know them very well.
Josh got out-wrestled in most of his fights. Fucking Robert has never showed any wrestling. I dare his ass to take me down. Tyreek sucks.
Tyreek is a heavy hitter. He would knock out anybody.
Do you see his legs buckle every time he tries to throw a hit? He's so top heavy. Dude, 50 pounds are right here. 280 pounds are up here.
That's 280 upper body. He's gonna them hits,
50
man.
pounds.
Sledgehammers,
He's doing
man.
Muay Thai. What's he gonna do with his legs? What he gonna throw a kick? What's he gonna do with a fucking 50-pound leg?
He could break bricks with his legs, man.
He's small. His lower body is small. Like
Robert last fight,
he's tall for nothing.
Robert, your opponent last fight, he stopped the guy. He was too much for him.
With
the grappling and the striking.
That was the worst stoppage I've ever seen in my life. That was the worst fucking stoppage I've ever seen in my life.
Come on.
I swear to God,
Skyler,
if they did a stoppage like that to me in the ring, watch what happens to that referee tries to walk up to me. Watch what happens to that referee when he tries to walk up to me. You're going to feel hit. He's going to feel the same hit as Robert was feeling.
Are you trying to say that was a good stoppage?
Yes, sir.
You get off the fucking commentary table. Stop fucking watching MMA.
Come on, Skyler. Come on. You got to admit this. Boom. You admit this to me, Tyler. You got a little fear in you.
I ain't got no
Skyler,
fear.
not Tyler.
I ain't got no fear in me. Listen, I've never had a fear going into the fight. I do this shit because I love it. I love getting hit. My favorite part about MMA or combat sports is getting hit. Hit me. Hit me. That's my favorite part about fighting. Getting hit. Hit me all day long.
Robert would hit you if you do
He
that.
can hit me all day long. He's going to feel a power in me. This little ass dude.
So tell me about 765. Tell me about you guys.
Yeah, I ain't got to tell shit. You're gonna see it Saturday night. I swear you're gonna see it Saturday night. Everybody be putting us down. They're like, "Oh, you little Richmond dude. You little." Watch what happens to New Yorker dudes. Knock y'all out, party in your city, and invite you guys.
Do you guys make good pizza in Indiana?
Pizza King is the greatest pizza you'll ever have in your fucking life. No.
I don't believe it.
No. Listen. This ain't even try to do the shit talking shit. Pizza King. You can order the shit online. You'll never have better pizza like it in your whole life. And I've had pizza here. I've had pizza a lot of places, but there's nothing like Pizza King ever, especially the half-baked breadsticks.
And on top of that, does yours come with free delivery?
Oh no.
Ours come up free delivery. You fucking bomb ass pizza. You'll never have pizza like it ever. They have something called a Royal Feast. Fuck, bro.
All right, let's get back to fighting here. So, I got to say this. I'm going to say...
Did you notice he started losing an argument and went straight back to what he thinks he can beat us at?
Yeah. But listen. The arguments that he brings against fighting makes no sense. He is... One person would ever think that, ever.
All right, I want to say this to my people in Buffalo and New York City.
Fuck Buffalo. Fuck New York.
Listen, people. Do you think Indiana make good pizza? Come on now.
Have you ever had Indiana pizza? Have you ever had Pizza King?
Hey,
Desmond Bain is a Richmond native. Got drafted.
You know who Desmond Bain is?
To the NBA.
He takes over the Memphis Grizzlies. You know Jean Morant?
No, I don't watch basketball.
Come on, man. He took over.
Oh, okay.
He took over. Richmond, Indiana. I stole his bike when he was a kid. I'm sorry, Desmond. From your grandma's house, the one that had the basketball court and shit. Holy shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if I was to go to
this just escalated so quickly. We're not even on
I've
fighting
been wanting
anymore.
to tell him that, and
I feel if I would if I go to Richmond, Indiana, I'd be bored out of my mind.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what is
don't come to Richmond,
there?
Indiana. Don't come.
We
do this shit to get out of Richmond, Indiana.
Oh, good, nice. Yeah, I don't blame you. You want to get out of there.
You want to stay in Buffalo?
Yeah,
come on now.
I like Buffalo. I love Buffalo. I love New York City. I love New York City, baby.
There may not be a whole lot to do in Richmond, but what they have been doing is they've been preparing for this fight. They have been preparing nonstop. When you hear Skyler say about the 10-pound weight cut in an hour, the 10-pound weight cut 2 days before that, that is what these Richmond guys bring to the table.
It's called heart.
I have not heard you bring up any of this integrity, devotion, this grit that Booma may or may not have. That's the one thing that I'm not hearing you bring up at all. 765 Top Team is bringing their heart, their dedication to the octagon tomorrow night.
All right, I'll tell you this. I don't know the guys in Booma personally, but I know that coaches, and I've seen them fight before, and I'm telling you, New York do everything better. Buffalo do everything better. Pizza, and then produce fighters.
Yet again, he's bringing up pizza, the argument he could not beat us at.
Listen. People say that fucking Austin's coaches were better than my coaches. I submitted them in 1 minute and 6 seconds. 1 minute and 6 seconds. I didn't get punched one time. I didn't get a single punch landed on me. I got one knee to my fucking like lower leg right here. The other one got stopped. He landed one exchange on me. It was a knee.
Not only did that second one get stopped, that second one landed him on the ground, and he was choked out about 30 seconds later.
Where he's from?
Yeah, I don't even know where he's from, but he has a team.
He's not from Buffalo, is he?
No.
You think he's from somewhere around here?
Listen.
We'll have to look into that, and we can have that back on the show later on tonight. With the
dude said he wanted a rematch in Muay Thai because he could beat me in striking.
Oh, really? But listen, Scott.
Nobody see me strike.
I'm gonna get you your props. You did win that fight, but I thought you got a little lucky.
Decisively in that fight.
I thought you got lucky because you had K-Man shorts on.
What Roberts never had. Well, that makes no sense. But listen,
you don't believe in luck?
No, no.
I'll tell you what we don't believe in. We don't believe in Booma.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, buddy, I believe in them, even though I don't know them personally. But they got good coaches. That's all I can say.
I don't believe in them.
And they from Buffalo.
I don't believe in them. Roberts never had nothing thrown at him crazy. What he gonna get spinning heel kick? He's gonna be like, holy shit! Like what the fuck happened to me?
I don't know. When I seen him fall last time, he looked pretty good. He was in good shape.
He got stunned, dude. If I stunned that dude like that last dude did and not follow up, he was like throwing his hands out. Hell no. He better not let me land a fucking good clean hit on him. I'm following through with every hit after that, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna do all that little pacing shit through the first round. No, hell no.
Okay, my biggest concern with you is your jiu-jitsu skills. I know you got the rear naked choke, but if Robert was on top of you,
what's he gonna do?
How will you defend yourself if he's ground and pounding you?
I'm gonna fuck him up. He ain't gonna ground and pound me. I'm gonna roll him over. I'm gonna roll him over. Listen, I'm gonna roll him over. I'm gonna mount him. I'm gonna put my head right up in his armpit. I'm gonna arm triangle him. Swear to God, if I get him on the ground, I'm arm triangle him. If I get him against that cage, watch what happens. Watch what happens. Standing up against the cage, watch what happens.
Well, I was going to say, just like he just told you, not even probably, 10 minutes ago now, but you seem to have forgotten. He doesn't have to tell you anything. You'll see it tomorrow night. And at first sight, and this is getting a little bit deeper than, just getting a medal put on him by someone else. I think this is a little bit deeper at this point.
Yeah, I want you to put that medal around my neck when I knock
it's
your boy
not going
the
to
fuck
happen,
out.
but
you're going to put that medal around my neck.
Let's just say if it did happen, oh my God.
It will.
Yeah, you're going to put that. Hey, listen, I'm going to have my phone. I'm going to have one of my coaches see my phone. I'm like this and record it. Have you put it on me? I'm going to tag you on Facebook on it. I'm like, thank you, Ray.
I'm going to have to take a bath in some holy water after that.
With all that 765 on your Facebook page, you'd think you'd be used to it by now.
Hey, he's obsessed.
Biggest fan. 100%.
Listen, I just don't like
We should have brought him a shirt.
Listen.
Should have brought him a 765.
I got a shirt. What size shirt?
Hey, real quick.
2X.
Peep the 765 top team shirts real quick. $10 a pop, right?
Yeah.
$10 a pop. Get a hold of Skylar Nethery.
I give you one just because you're my fan.
I tell you what, if you win, I'll put one on.
Put one on for the rest of the night.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What size shirt you wear? Let's get this down now.
2X.
2X. Hey, somebody write down 2X. For real.
2X. I'll remember 2X.
Thank you.
Man, I'm putting dude to fucking sleep. Just like Josh is getting put to sleep.
With that bet, I put one on. If one of you guys win, I do it. Doesn't matter who wins. And if one of you guys win, even though I don't see y'all winning,
do you know the fight lineup?
If y'all win, y'all come up the stage, I'll shake your hands and give you.
Do you know the fight lineup?
No, I don't. Not yet.
I need to figure that out.
I'll find out.
We'll figure it out tonight at weigh-ins. They call us up to the lineup.
I'll find out.
Hopefully, I'm not too high up, honestly, because I'm ready to drink some fucking rehydration shit.
You know what
Hey, man.
Here's the best part of this whole thing, right? So we have 3 guys coming. 3 people coming with us. And at some point, someone's going to win. Hands down. Someone from 765 Top Team, I believe, will win. And hopefully it is one of the first people. So you could end up in a 765 Top Team shirt all night long. And you're going to have to eat with the fact that you're going to have to put the medals around their necks all night long. And then you're going to have me behind you tormenting you the entire time.
Hey, if all of us win, I want them to tag us on Facebook and say, I love you, 765.
He's already doing that. It just can't be sarcastic this time. I want an apology video. I want an apology video.
I mean, in all honesty, if I win, I'm good with getting a blunt. You smoke a blunt with me?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I was going to say, apparently you're the one that got all the exotic connections up here. I'm new. Man, that dispensary we went to was ass.
I know the good people who got the good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I need.
So, your opinion on this, because obviously he's wearing his 765 Top Team shirt as well. You have the opportunity to put Ray in one for the entire night tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm hyped. I'm looking forward to it because, I feel like Ray doesn't know anything about me, and I feel like that's why he was going off it. That's really the vibe I'm getting with everybody. Like, nobody really knows anything about me. I'm a debut fighter. I'm going up in weight. So I'm excited to just see the look on everybody's face when I shock them motherfuckers tomorrow.
You heard about that. I don't know none of you guys. When we was on Caveman podcast, I was asking, tell me something about 765. And, guys were saying, oh, you already know. I don't know. I want to know about you guys.
Well,
Fair point.
we hit hard. If we get hit hard, we don't give a fuck because that's part of combat sports. You're going to get hit. You're going to give hits.
It's also a fair point.
So we got a lot of heart. We want this more than anything. Like, just like Skylar says, this is all we ever do. Like, if my fiance gets pissed at me, if we're standing in line at Walmart, I'm shadow boxing. I don't give a fuck who looks at me like I'm crazy.
I seen worse. I seen a guy with his karate uniform on at Walmart.
Oh, hell.
I seen worse.
Yeah, I won't go on the gi, but I'll definitely stand there and get some work in. But, yeah, it's like this is something that, I've been in combat sports since I was 12. I started boxing, then I started wrestling. And then I went through a really hard time in my life, and I ended up getting back in love and, like, falling back in love with combat sports. And so for me, it's like, besides my daughter and my fiance, this is my life. Because, like, when I didn't have anything, combat sports had me. So.
Yeah, that's a touching story right there. I really could feel that.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, even though nobody knows about me, even though Josh is good. I won't take nothing away from him. But
I'll tell you one thing, though. Coming from the gutter, fighters coming from the gutters are better fighters.
Yeah, and kind of like they said in what's that new fucking boxing movie? Creed. Fucking, I ain't really got nothing to lose.
It's like a 6-year-old movie.
I don't know which one it was. I ain't really seen too much of them because I ain't gonna lie, Michael B. Jordan is not the best actor to me. But like when a fighter's got nothing to lose, they're more dangerous. I feel like Josh, kind of like I said, he's in the position where if he loses, he looks so bad. Me, he's kind of like calling me a bum, even though he's never fought bums before. So it's essentially like, okay, I'm the first guy that's not good at fighting that you're finna fight. If I win, you're going to look completely retarded.
No offense, but I still think he's going to win.
And that's fair.
He's got that preppy type of white boy. But he got skills, though. Don't sleep on him.
Yeah. Like I said, I've done a little homework on him, but, that's the thing. I can do homework on him, and he can't really watch too much of my shit. So I feel like he doesn't know what to look for coming into this, whereas I do.
And the good thing about that is you've been able to really be put in control of what you guys can, put up for homework and film and stuff like that. With you guys only training in your own gym, Jacob mentioned this on the podcast the other day. You guys put up the worst possible film that you guys can put up. So you guys really are able to, in a sense, control the tempo with this one, which is the difference between, Skylar's fight and your fight that, you guys, it seems like you guys have the high ground.
Yeah.
I got to say something about that. Okay, so all the junk videos y'all guys put out there, this is my thing, how I feel about 765. When you got a kung fu instructor there teaching you how to fight in an MMA gym, I find that kind of funny. So could you tell me about that? Or just tell me how serious you train MMA.
So the kung fu and stuff, like, we don't really ever even see any of that because our instructors, they're trained in, like, a bunch of different types of fighting. Like, they're kind of like us. They're just into fighting, period. Okay. But
yeah. But I would say something about karate. I know some karate guys out here, and karate is no joke.
Stephen Thompson.
They trained it. Body conditionings and they no joke.
Yeah.
Karate guys are no joke. So
yeah, and like I'm not taking anything away from like kung fu or taekwondo or anything like that, but like, me, I'm the type of person that I feel like there's always something to learn. Like no matter what is happening, even if you're just sitting at home, you could learn something. So I'm not really like too hung up on who coaches me or who trains me. I'd like to have opinions from damn near everybody. That way, like, I can take shit into my fighting. And then from there, I can figure out what works for me. Like, I take everybody's advice with a grain of salt, basically.
And to kind of piggyback off of that, I think it's totally unfair and totally unprofessional to be able to sit here and, question the integrity of instruction that you're getting from, anyone. Because if I run into Bill Belichick at a Walmart and I say, hey, can you tell me a little bit about this play that you ran with Randy Moss? If he picks up a popsicle box and starts, using his finger, starts drawing out plays here and everything, I am absolutely taking that advice because it is Bill Belichick in a Walmart on a popsicle box, but it is still Bill Belichick talking about football. So I think that point is completely and totally irrelevant.
Okay, I'm from Brooklyn. It could be a little disrespectful.
Well,
don't take it the wrong way.
Oh no, I'm not taking nothing disrespectful. Besides you and Caveman calling Jacob me. Now that one we're gonna have to talk about after this. But
oh yeah, I seen that.
But no, I'm not taking none of it to heart.
Caveman really screwed that one up. But
I ain't taking none of it to heart. But
where's Jacob at?
I think he's in the other room. Yeah, get him in here.
He said, he said he was gonna slap me.
Yeah, like I said,
see me. I want to see.
If y'all confuse me, I might get my smack in, but I'm gonna be running the other way too. But nah, like I feel like it's kind of a fair question, but at the same time, like everybody that I learn from, they're all people that I train with. Like I feel like if I don't know anything about you, and like obviously there's people like Jeff or Keith, people who are like obviously accomplished. But if you just come up to me and tell me that you fought before and you've got experience and I don't know you and you won't spar with me to show me, then I have no idea if you're lying to me or not.
Right.
So like I could listen to what you say, but that doesn't mean I have to really take it. But if I see somebody like, I get in there with somebody and they're beating my ass when we're sparring. Like Xavier, I'm not going to lie. He is so much faster than me, and I feel like I have the speed advantage on Josh. So, like, it's not just his size, it's his speed to watch for. So when he explains shit, I'm like, okay, like, I'm going to listen to that because I see you're using the technique when you fucking punch me in my face.
And that's another thing. If Xavier is slow, then I'm 7'4". That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard in my life. And anyone that comes out of a corner thinking that he's slow, they're in for a rude awakening because he's going to knock them on their rear end faster than anything.
It's because he's built like the fridge, but he's also like the speed of fucking Devin Hester. You don't think he is?
I don't trust it. I don't trust you guys.
Oh, come on. We got like 5 people in here. If they get within 6 feet of each other like COVID, we could just be like, eh.
Like, not just that, it's just say one wrong remark.
Where's Jacob? He's next door. Come on, Jacob.
Well, we will go ahead, take a couple minutes of a break. We'll be right back. So we'll figure out exactly what's going to happen. We'll be right back.
Shit, I'm finna go get my drink real quick.
Back here live from Buffalo, New York. Brendan Evans now joined with Ray. Been hit with him all night, but now we have Jacob Nethery with us now. This is where things get interesting. You know, I thought things would get interesting with Skylar coming up, defending 765 top team, and it seems like it's just a domino effect. One person after another coming on to kind of defend some of the things that we've seen on the online social media side of things from Ray.
Honestly, we don't have to defend nothing Saturday night. You know, it's gonna suck. Like, honestly, like, it's gonna suck for you because you're gonna put that medal around his neck. That's what we want, though. Like, usually it's the girls, but we want you to put the medals around the necks.
So yeah, for that to happen, y'all go up the stage, and I'll definitely do it. And like I said, if you guys win, which I think it's not gonna happen, any one of you guys, I'll wear a shirt.
Okay.
For the rest of the night.
I'll give you that. I'll give you one for that one because that's real. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't wear no Booma shirt. Hey, respect the Booma, but I wouldn't wear no Booma shirt. Wouldn't do that. Not sure.
Oh yeah, they do.
Not sure, but
They do.
So, talking a little bit about, you know, we touched on this a little bit with Skylar, and then what is kind of your take on everything going on? You know, I mentioned earlier in the video when he kind of he's constantly saying, you know, I want to know about your gym and stuff like that. What's your take on that kind of response?
none of his business. Really.
That's why I got Boomer running.
Yeah.
Because I don't know nothing. Like, when we was at K-Man podcast.
I mean, you're from New York. You know, you shouldn't know nothing about Richmond, Indiana. Or the gyms.
Well, I want to know your training, like what kind of training you guys do.
None of your business.
Okay.
You're with Booma. Why would we tell you that?
I'm not with Boomer.
But you're cheering for him.
Buffalo.
Hey,
Buffalo versus Richmond.
hey, loose lips. You feel me? Loose lips.
Buffalo was.
So
what's so funny? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you.
What is so funny? What did I say that was so funny?
You remind me of two people mixed together: Vanilla Ice and Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah. How?
Combined. I don't know.
Explain it. Explain it.
Listen, man.
You're slow.
Listen, check this out. Check this out.
You slow as fuck.
Check this out.
What?
Boomer's gonna take over. Y'all ain't gonna win. I'm not worried about wearing no shirt because they ain't
Take over what?
They're gonna destroy you guys.
Take over what?
They're gonna destroy you guys.
Oh, so they're gonna beat us.
Yep.
Oh, you said take over. Take over what? You're slow. You
they can't
literally
take
are
over
getting-
what you claim is already theirs.
Yeah.
They're gonna take over with the wins.
Okay.
Y'all ain't gonna get no wins.
Take over the wins. Take over the wins. What the fuck is?
Listen. No, it ain't gonna happen. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't matter though. Tomorrow night it's gonna show. Fat Joe.
No,
Fat Joe.
no, I gotta talk to you. I gotta talk to you later about that. I gotta go. No. I gotta tell you so. I got a story about that. I got a story about that.
So this has gone in so many different directions just in the last 3 minutes that you've been on here, Jacob. I'm kind of lost at what direction to go to, but talk a little bit about, you know, tomorrow night. What should we expect? Of course, we've heard all about what we should expect from him. He hasn't shut up about it all night, but from your side of things, what should we expect from you being, you know, cage side and everything like that? Walk me through what you're kind of seeing through your eyes. Obviously, from someone who's been in this exact standpoint before.
I mean, I can't tell you much except we're going to go out there and we're going to get 3 W's. I'm not going to say all by knockout. I'm not going to say by decision, submission. You never know. But we might get a draw. You never know. But we're going to go out there. We're going to show them that we got dog. And even if they do win, they're going to be limping, holding their face. They know that 765 top team was there, you know. But I don't see it going that way. My fighters got dog in them. Like, dog, like straight up. They spar people way bigger than them on the daily. And you say, oh, there's not people much bigger than Xavier. Yeah, there is.
I said that?
Yeah. There's people much bigger than Xavier sparring with him on the daily. But I can't tell you much. We're going to go out there and get the W's then. He's going to be rocking our shirt, putting the medals on. Oh, yeah. Would you have time to spit shine them, the medals? Just like, shine them up real quick.
Okay. Just for that, I'm going to pee on your medal.
For those of you who did not hear, someone said that they want them as shiny as Ray's head. So I don't know what you have to do that, if you got to bring some special polish or anything like that. So just make sure you do come prepared, and make sure you're sporting the 765 Top Team shirt as you're polishing those as well.
Did y'all notice anything? He said when he does polish my medal, he knows.
Oh, that's right. When he does polish it.
Listen. Yeah. But, anything could happen. Listen, this is MMA, kickboxing.
I like how you stick. I like how you stick to your side, but I like how you stick with your guns. Like you don't just maybe like some people change their mind in the middle. I don't like how you're sticking to your guns, but man, I just can't wait to prove all these people wrong. It's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so good. Of course. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but at the same time, and Caveman said this on his podcast the other day, they've got so many local fighters, big names coming in. Everyone's talking about 765 Top Team. Little town in Indiana off of I-70.
Right.
Nobody's ever heard of us before.
Yeah.
But we're here. We're doing this. Everyone's talking about these three guys coming up here and making stuff happen.
Yeah, we got gyms offering to let us come in and train. I'm kind of
Here all the time. I got a couple of them that we can go to like later on today, tomorrow for the fights and shit.
Yeah, a lot of guys respect you guys. A lot of gyms, so,
Yeah, I mean it's like in the my bad. In the MMA world, you gotta respect that. Like someone traveling that far and getting in the cage, even if it's the worst fighter of all time, you gotta respect. You gotta respect it.
That's one thing I do. I respect fighters to come in and fight.
Yeah.
And, like you said,
Not everyone can do that.
Yes, and not everybody got the balls to do that. So I agree with you on that 100%.
And even the people with the balls to do it, they just some people just don't have a fighting spirit. Some people will fight if they have to. Some people have a fighting spirit, like I'm gonna meet this guy on this day in a cage and beat each other up like a couple animals.
I got you.
I like that.
Yep.
So we talked about this a little bit before we went live. With everything being, all the comments thrown, you being our biggest fan on social media and everything, can we expect a clean call on commentary? I understand it's not just you on commentary, but can we expect something to be called straight down the middle, or do we have to listen to this wishy-washy crap we've had to see on Facebook for the last month and a half?
I'll be legit with it. I'll call it down the middle. I'm fair. Skyler, get a nice hook in, I'll call it out, I got no problem with that.
So if you're going to call it straight up,
While
you're putting the medal around his neck, putting the 765 Top Team shirt on, I think that it's only fair if you celebrate in the correct fashion. You have to be jumping around cheering for him as he hits that knockout punch.
I'll definitely do that.
I guarantee if he hits a knockout punch, Skyler hits a knock. If anyone hits a knockout punch, I can see you acting like Joe Rogan.
Listen, I would do that, and I do better too. When K-Man, if you win, K-Man interview you, I stand up, start clapping. K-Man go point. Look at him.
I'm not pointing at you.
Point, whatever. You point, yeah. I'll definitely do that.
Well, I do want to take one more break. I know we got one more person wanting to come on, talk for a couple more minutes. Jacob, thank you for your time, but we do want to be sparing of Ray's as well. Do want to thank him for coming on, especially with all the comments that have been made lately. Give us a chance to kind of clear the air a little bit. Air has not been cleared at all. It seems like it's just gotten thicker.
Seemed like there would be a little bit more animosity in person, but it's all respect. You feel me? I just thought there was going to be a little bit more physical animosity going on.
I didn't think he was going to be as big as he is. That's
All right, well, we're going to take one more quick break.
You're not getting away with that leg kick after.
Oh, yeah?
Trading them leg kicks.
Damn.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take one more break before we wrap this up. You're watching the Brendan Evans Show right here live from Buffalo.
I had to add that in.
Live here back from Buffalo, joined now again by Ray, but this time with the last fighter on the card from 765 Top Team, Xavier Cardis. Xavier, thanks for coming on. I didn't know if you were actually going to come or not. You were just kind of hanging out for the longest time. With everything that's being said, obviously you've heard every single bit of it. Is there anything that is on your mind that you kind of want to start with? Because a lot of stuff has been said, some positive, a lot more negative from Ray than anything else, which is about what we expected coming into this. Where are you sitting at? Where's your mindset at going into all this?
Okay, so I'm not one to talk much. I settle shit with my hands. Plain and simple. I don't really have an opinion.
I like that.
Short, simple, to the point. Who has bigger hands? That's a great question. I think it's Xavier. Here, let's palm together. Okay. So I think Xavier has bigger hands, but Ray has the length.
Yeah, I got short fingers.
All right, so since Xavier doesn't have an opinion, I'll kind of ask your opinion on this.
Okay.
Obviously, you've stated multiple times tonight you don't think any of our guys are going to win. That's beyond the point at this point. In this fight, whether Xavier wins or loses, I honestly think that this goes to knockout of the night.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that. Two big boys going at it. Somebody going to get knocked the fuck out.
It's going to be a slugfest.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Xavier's probably the fastest big guy I've ever met in my life. And when you look at guys like, Jerome Bettis wasn't quite as tall as Xavier is, but look at how big he was, how fast he was. I think he ran a 4.3, 4.4, something like that.
Something like that,
4.40. You know, super quick. Xavier, do you know a 40 time?
5.10.
5.1?
5.0,
He moves a lot faster than that. Now,
Okay.
but, you know, he is one of the quickest guys I've ever seen, especially when it comes down to it in a ring.
You know what? I keep hearing about his hand speed. I would like to see them. I would like to. Can't wait to see how fast his hands are.
Oh, we can do this right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me see. Okay.
The camera didn't even pick it up.
Yeah.
I threw 2. That was here.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
So we got a little bit in. We're looking forward to tomorrow. Xavier,
scared of the punches as much as I am everything else.
man,
I
especially if it went down. This is just a Muay Thai fight, but if it did go down to the ground, oh my gosh, brutal. Especially with two guys of that size and caliber. Oh my gosh, it'd be brutal.
Yeah, it'd be pretty rough.
So one thing I do want to point out, all the negative stuff that Ray has said tonight, he has not said one negative thing since you sat down at this table.
Hey, I didn't say the lunch lady joke. That wasn't me. That wasn't me, man.
No, that's cool.
I know who said it though. I know.
Who did?
But
Who did say it?
old coach, multi coach.
Booma team?
No, it wasn't. Nobody from Booma.
If he's in the ring, I'll point him out. After I win.
No. He's not in Buffalo no more.
Be like, bring me my slice of pie.
Okay, I did say that. I did say this ain't a pie eating contest. I did say that. I did
That
make
was
that
you?
joke. Yeah, that was me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Xavier has an opinion now, guys.
that was me. That was me. I did say that. I man up. I did say that.
So I understand you don't think Xavier's going to win. Does it go the distance? Does it end early? What are you thinking?
It's not gonna go the distance, but it definitely gonna end early. You got two big guys, hit hard, and somebody gonna get that chin hit and gonna be out.
Punch through a pair of gloves. That's why I'm scared of them fucking K4 gloves. Them are not tough. Them Muay Thai ones.
Yeah, so it's gonna end quick, for sure.
I think it's going to be, I don't know necessarily about a prediction, but it's more than like it's going to be within the first 2 rounds, probably the beginning of the second.
Now I got a question for you. How's your chin? Are you
I can take a
solid?
hit.
You could take a hit.
I've had my fair share of punches to the face.
And in his defense, you're going to have to take a lot of them because the reach is. I don't know the reach difference, but it seems like it's quite a bit of a difference. And another thing that I do want to say to your credit, it seems like everyone is underestimating not only the speed but also the stamina and endurance that you bring to the table.
I mean, I guess you can expect people to think that because of how I look. I mean, I look fat, I look big. I mean, I am big, but it's just what it is. It's my job to surprise them,
That's fair. Well,
I got one question for him.
okay.
So, are you like an inside fighter or range or distance? What's like your favorite? You don't care to.
Skylar says we'll see.
Okay.
You look bothered by that answer.
I'm not bothered. I'm confident in whatever happens. I'm confident of the outcome. I'll say that.
Good answer.
Good, yeah, pretty
Good answer.
Good answer.
He's an okay fighter.
Yeah, I'm decent. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right.
Ain't nothing to be hyped up.
Well,
Fight very diversely. That's the word I'm looking for. You can fight very diversely. Like one thing I've noticed is that he's really able to pick up quick on like what type of fight you want to fight in, and then like he's not even worried about making you fight his fight. He'll go right into yours.
The thing about the karate style is you can't throw a punch or a kick toward him.
And if you do, he's probably already
Something's already happened.
No, I don't got no problem with karate, guys, at all. Like I said, I know.
there was a lot of credit from you.
Yeah,
towards
I know some
towards,
karate guys out here
karate
that
members.
trains hardcore, body conditioning. It's good striking coaches. So I know some karate guys. Maybe you want one day would like to meet them.
I'll be honest. This is coming from
He's,
me. One of the, I'd say the veteran out of all of us coming into this. I think he's gonna put on the most intense fight of the night. Xavier. For
And that's even on top of you.
Yeah, for sure. He's too dangerous of a man. He's a Papa John's worker. Where's the fucking Papa John's?
You gotta represent.
He's a big old teddy bear. He's a big old teddy bear.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm just gonna throw pizza at your face.
He was
Yeah.
like,
Wait a minute. I thought Indiana had good pizza. Papa John ain't good pizza.
well, he works at
Hey, you guys don't have a Papa John's here?
We do, but nobody eats there.
I work at Papa John's. I'm a worker there.
Pizza King.
Pizza King
Pizza
is where it's
King?
at. Pizza King.
Well, we had this debate earlier on in the video.
I'm a big pizza eater, so I love pizza.
Pizza King is by far the best pizza. Like, there's no doubt.
Never find somebody in Indiana that
all the way in
and it's
California order.
only in
Right.
thing.
I think we just got everyone in the room involved in the conversation, so we'll leave it at this. So Skylar said earlier today, when we knock every single one of your guys out from Booma, we knock them out, we go celebrate in your city, and we invite you guys. We'll invite you guys for New York pizza. How about it?
Yeah. Hey, well, I'll get you some drinks. I don't drink alcohol, but I take a shot with you. You had to take a shot with me if I win.
I don't drink, but I'll take a shot with you.
I don't drink either.
He doesn't at all.
Yeah, I don't drink either.
You gotta take a shot with me if I win.
Okay, but what's happening if I knock this dude out?
He's taking a shot with you.
That works. That works.
If I win, he's smoking
Listen,
a blunt with me.
no. We got three
Not even
things.
if. When I win, he's smoking a blunt with me.
He's talking so much shit. He's taking a shot with each of us, and you're putting that medal around our necks.
Yep.
That sounds pretty nice. I won't lie.
And don't forget, he's wearing the 765 Top Team shirt, walking out of that stadium as well. We'll make sure that we have one on hand, and I'll be standing behind the curtain waiting to bring it out for whatever fight there is. So we'll make sure that we have that on video as well, just for evidence that, you were extremely wrong coming into this.
I'll give him mine. Give him mine.
Jordan.
But if I knock Josh out, I'm going to just look at the commentator table, and I'm going to just be like, come get your mans up. Come get your man. Other than that, I feel like it's going to go to decision. I'm just outclass him.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to you with that. Yeah, I am. It's the Brooklyn way. That's how we are.
The New York way is the wrong way. Home of the only team to lose 4 Super Bowls in a row with the Buffalo Bills. Sounds about right.
Hey, I agree with you on that, but I'm the Jets fan and Giants.
That's even worse. You got Joe Namath. Who?
Yeah, but at least we got a Super Bowl ring. Come on, at least one.
Yeah, how old is it?
69.
Were you even alive for that?
Oh no.
Fair enough. All right, I rest my case. All right, so thank you guys for joining us for the Brendan Evans Show right here live from Buffalo. We do have another special live edition, the only way to stream the weigh-ins live on the Brendan Evans Show YouTube channel. Of course, we'll have links up for that on our social media. Make sure you guys check us out, The Brendan Evans Show on Facebook, at The Evans Show on Twitter and Instagram. Other than that, thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you later on tonight.